But yeah, he's just. But like, you ever listen to Dane Cook?
Yeah.
Okay, you know that guy he talks about that will shoot up the office one day?
Yeah.
That'll just go crazy?
It's that
That's
guy.
Chuck.
It's
so
that guy.
I give him stuff, and on every Thanksgiving and Christmas, when my work puts out food for everyone, I take a bunch of food, and I just pile it up on a plate, and cover it with another plate, and then wrap it up, and I bring it home, and I give it to him. Every time. And every single time, within a week, he always has something for me. Once he bought me a dozen donuts.
No way.
It was like, here you go, I didn't want these. This all he knows, he doesn't have very good social communication skills. He's like, I just didn't want these. And I'm like,
so you have
bought a dozen donuts you didn't want? Cool, man.
Cool.
But I'm like, always like, thanks, man. But they were like,
So they're really old.
fucking expensive ass donuts. This dozen cost him like $25 because the donuts were all like this big. They're like half covered in chocolate, half covered in the, I don't know, the molasses glaze or whatever that is,
Yeah.
the maple glaze, filled with cream. Have whipped cream on the top with a chocolate chip cookie sticking into them. Every one of them.
He's like, I found them.
Yeah. And
Under a pigeon. Does he really have caged pigeons?
I heard he has a frozen one in his freezer.
He has an
What?
ancient pigeon. Like, maybe it was his pet, and maybe he wants to keep it or something.
Yeah.
That's a good rumor.
Also, he has all of his lamps in his house have no shades. Seen into his backyard through the arcade door.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
he has a bed that sits in the middle of the room.
It's
at a studio.
directly in the middle.
Directly in the middle with no furniture. Nothing in the kitchen. No furniture in the kitchen. No
TV?
Nothing. He has a car or a truck that he never ever drives, and I helped him fix it, and it works and it runs, and he got emission tested, and it has tags
just
and
sits there.
insurance, and it sits there. He would rather take the bus and walk everywhere.
And it's not
with
a-
his Gilligan's Island hat and his backpack and his hiking boots.
His neon red jumper.
Yeah,
That jumper
yeah.
coat.
Yeah, he's got a jumper coat.
That truck though, it's like it's a stabbing cabin. It's definitely it's not like a Toyota Tacoma or anything.
No,
like
it's
that.
like a '71 Ford F-100 Explorer with a shoddy camper on the back, full size single sleeper camper.
Rust. He's got those BC goggles on when he's driving around looking for those kids. He's like, yeah, can't wait to kill them.
Yeah, he's looking
Fucking
for those
kids.
16-year-olds. Gonna kill those little fuckers. But I love him. He's awesome. He's a nice guy. Oh, it's so weird if you're like walking through the complex or whatever, and like George is walking this way and I'm walking this way, and we just walk. I just be like, hey Chuck, and I keep walking, and he goes, how you doing?
He turns and faces.
And now I gotta stop because you did. We just be like, cool dude, later. No, he
He's not
stopped
walking
and
by,
did
it's-
an about face, and now I gotta talk to him. And so, gotta talk to him about pigeon genealogy, and he's taking a hunting trapping class. I was like, what the fuck are you gonna hunt and trap in here?
He's like,
people? That's all that's in here.
the most dangerous animal of all.
16
Yeah. The most dangerous game? What? You live in an apartment complex. There are not tigers here. What are you trapping?
What is animal genealogy? What is
Genealogy, like their evolution, what they eat, what they're prone to do, everything about them that you can learn, and he knows it about pigeons. I wonder if he takes the pigeons and, like, after feeding them and getting them fat, like, cuts them up and feeds them to his parents.
and puts them in the bread. Throws the bread out there and then we
Here,
can
Terry.
target practice.
It's your fellow friends.
Puts them in the donuts.
Oh, those were delicious donuts.
I didn't want these.
Chuck, there's a beak in my donut.